This is why you cannot sell your land in Ghana. You have a big portion of land. Let's say you have 4 plots of land that probably you bought it 10 years ago, and now you decide to sell the land, and you want to, because you bought it in bulk, you want to sell it in bulk. You want to sell all at once. That is a big problem. I'm actually going through that kind of stress with a lot of people recently. Someone may have 2 plots of land. If you advise him, see, split it so we can sell one. You say no, I want to sell all at once. I have someone currently who has 4 plots of land at a very good location. He says that because he has bought all at once, he also wants to sell it at once, and that's hectic. I'm beginning to stop working for those people. I'm beginning to stop advertising those kind of properties because it's just stressful. You have 4 plots of land. You bought it 10 years ago, very affordable price. You bought it very affordable price. Let's say you bought it 100,000 Ghana cedi. 100,000 Ghana cedi for each plot. So that is 400,000 Ghana cedi. Now it is 10 years now, and the price has skyrocketed. You can sell one for $70,000 or let's say $50,000 minimum. $50,000. That is like times 13%, 130%, return on investments increment. You understand? You can sell it that, and you are saying that you want to sell it at that huge margin, but you don't want to sell it one by one. You want to sell all at once. See that? Let's be reasonable now. Let's be reasonable. How about you? The time you bought it, was that how it was? If today you have that amount of money, $50,000 for one, and you have 4, $200,000 to buy that land, would you buy it? Let's be honest. Would you buy it? Would it be easy for you to buy it? Would it be easy to even get a $200,000? How many people have that kind of capital? So it's maybe, or it may sound unrealistic, but it is realistic because they get to sell. People are able to sell. But what I always plead with people is that, it is not easy to sell. If you are doing it like that, you want to sell all at once, then you have to sit well. You have to understand that it will not be easy to sell it, because the number of people who can afford it and will be willing to afford it, you have limited it. Imagine you were selling one plot, you are selling one plot in it. Look, within a few times, you can sell one, two, before you realize you have finished selling all. Don't you have good documentation? Let's assume you have good documentation. You have a land title certificate. You can do document for everyone, sign for everyone. You don't have any problem. Why would you choose to stress yourself and say that no, because I have bought it all at once, I must sell it all at once? That's hectic. I have someone who currently has 3 plots of land on the roadside, and then he said I should help him sell the property. And then he says he's selling all at once. I told him that, see, why wouldn't you, split the property, the land into 3, so we can sell. If someone comes in, the person can afford one, the person will buy. The other person can afford 2, they will buy. Another person will afford 1, they will buy. That's it. We go. He said no, he doesn't want to sell it like that. The way it is, no, he wants to get the money all at once so that he can use it to do something. He wants to do investments. I said no, this is not an enough reason. People sell land and then they leave the money. If you can control, if you are disciplined, you can choose not to spend the money. You understand? I recently, was advertising one property. A smart lady, a very young lady, very smart. She has 4 plots of land, all fenced, and she was selling. She sold one. The next 2 weeks, she sold another one. The next 1 month, she sold another one. The one that was difficult for her to sell was the last one, and that one took her like 1 month and a half to sell it. You understand? Gas cooker. So it was the last plot that was quite difficult for her to sell, which took her like 1.5 months to sell it with good pricing strategy. You understand? So most people who have huge plots of land, or they have huge land, I'm not saying you can't sell all at once, but what I'm saying is that you should give an option. If someone wants to buy 1, they should be able to buy. If someone wants to buy 2, they should be able to buy. That makes sense. I know I'm not disputing the fact that there are some lands that you can't sell one. You can't sell it. If you decide to sell one or two, you might spoil it. I'm not disputing. There are some land like that. In fact, just today, I was passing at North Legon. There's a developer who has some portion of land. Ordinarily, you would say that it is like 2.5 plot of land. So what he did was that he built 4 houses on that land. You understand? So imagine he was going to split to sell it. He was going to sell that land, and it is 2.5 plot of land. It will be difficult for him to sell. He will not be able to make good returns. You understand? Because the way the land was structured, it is not favorable. So please, let's look into it. It's not changing. Say if your land is splittable, you can split it and sell it. Split it and sell. Stop saying you must sell it the way you bought it. That doesn't make sense. Especially when you have good documents. If you have good documentation, there's no need or there's no reason why you shouldn't, split the land and sell. There was a land I was selling at Central Region. You understand? I don't want to be specific, but Central Region, somewhere around Kasoa area. This person was having 2 plots of land, and we have clients like the people who came to buy the land. If we were selling one, we would have sold it long time. This person will come. He said he wants 1 plot. I speak with the owner. Oh, let us sell the one. He said no. He has bought it 2. He has to sell all the 2 at once. No, can't sell the one. Then that client will go. And that person will come. The person will go. Because they don't come the same time. If they come the same time, you can say that they should both come, bring their money together, and then they will both buy from the woman or from the owner. No. They don't come the same time. And if the next person comes, before you realize, if you contact the previous clients, the person has already gone to get it somewhere. So please, let's be realistic and make the business so easy. And stop saying that just because you have bought a plot of land at once, therefore you must sell it at once. If it is like offline, like someone you know, and the person is rich and can afford it, that's fine. But ordinarily, you are now coming to advertise the land. You want the general audience to know, and you are saying that you won't sell one out of it. You want to sell all. That's a big problem. Honestly speaking, you are just stressing the advertisers. You are stressing the agents. You are stressing them because it's not easy to sell, a land all at once. See, there are some lands that were sold on the hill. I have also another land somewhere on the hill, and then all those lands on the hill, like Abokobi Hill, like this, always sold. It was sold 1122, 1122, 1122, always sold. You understand? I have someone who says that he has land on the hill. He can't sell one out of it. He has to sell all the 2 at once. And I was advising, he said no. A client came who said he wanted to buy 1 out of it. I told the client that this person, the owner says he can't sell 1, he sell all the 2. The client said, okay, it's gone. I sent the screenshot to the owner to show him, say, people want the land. You need to split the land so you can sell it fast. But if you are there, you are saying you want to sell all at once, it's a big problem. There's also another client that was selling, 4 plots? And someone came, the person wanted to buy 2. He says, no, he won't sell. There's also another one that I advertised, so around East Legon Hills. That one was like 4.5 plot thereabout. Someone came, wanted to buy 2 plots. He said no, he said all at once. So it's just a funny word how people see the market. We need to be reasonable. We need to be considerate. We need to understand that the value of the properties have increased. The way it was when you bought all the 4, it is not easy like that. I'm not saying you can't sell. You can sell. But you have reduced the possibility and the potential customers who will be able to buy. Thank you very much. Let us look into it and then change and improve. My name is Imoru Sadat. Welcome to Business Trends Ghana. Bye.
Subscribe to BT Talk Business.